It's another week, so let's take a look at the new releases, including the Us Ejected edition. Hello and welcome to Parents Guide to Games. My name is Stefan. You please like, share, and subscribe. Here are the games coming week of May 3rd, 2022. The first game on our list is Sifu Vengeance Edition. This coming on PlayStation 5. The rating is mature. The content descriptions: blood, drug references, strong language, and violence. This is an action game in which players assume the role of a martial artist on a quest for vengeance against a gang. The players infiltrate the gang's hideout and use punches, kicks to defeat gang members in frantic melee-style combat. Players can pick up various objects and use weapons against enemies. Combat is highlighted by cries of pain, impact sounds, and close-up camera angles with finishing blows. Enemies sometimes emit splashes of blood when hit, leaving small bloodstains on the ground. One cutscene depicts a character stabbed with a knife and bleeding out. In the hideout level, players can encounter a drug called Purple Mist, which is depicted as a mound of purple powder with cut lines. Text and dialogue also reference drugs. The next game on our list is Trek to Yomi. This is coming on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. The rating is mature. The content descriptions: blood and gore and violence. This is an action-adventure game in which players assume the role of a young samurai protecting his village from bandit attacks in feudal Japan. Presented with a black and white film grain filter and cinematic camera angles, the game depicts realistic melee combat between human characters. As Horiki travels between locations within the village, he uses swords and bows to battle bandits. Players must block, parry, dodge to land kill blows on enemies. Bandit battles are frequent, accompanied by dramatic sword slashing, flesh-rending sounds, and intense cries of pain. Large blood splatter effects are depicted as bandits are killed. Some areas depict dead villagers lying in pools of blood. Players can also perform finishing attacks with stunned enemies, often result in decapitation or impalement. And the last game on today's list is Us Ejected Edition. This comes on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and Nintendo Switch. The rating is everyone 10 and up. The content descriptions: fantasy violence and mild blood. This is a multiplayer social deduction game in which players control either crewmates or imposters as a mysterious spaceship. From a pulled-back perspective, players solve puzzles, complete tasks, and discover who the imposters are through deduction. Along the way, players can attack other characters by using various weapons. A brief animation depicts characters eliminating each other, leaving behind a cartoony corpse on the other end to discover. And the rest of the games on today's list are coming out, but no information was available. Thank you to bensound.com for the music track. Please follow Parents Guide to Games on YouTube at Parents Guide to Games, on Facebook at Parents Guide to Games, on Twitter at ParentsG2G, and email any questions or concerns at parentsg2g@gmail.com. And always, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.